Top5rapwebsite.com. You already know what's going on. Repping that Geo today. Today we got Chika album Once Upon a Time. Let's get right into it. Track number 1, Fairy Tales, featuring, is he a legend at this point? BJ's the Chicago kid. Is he a legend? To me, he's getting close to that. Right, very grand opening. A little cinematic.
Fairy tales and stories with lessons and allegories that tell us about the world that could be. But I seen them.
Thought I was listening to Smino right quick. It's right quick though.
Bad shorties and niggas sipping on 40s. No heroes inside a book look like me. I don't ever
turn that up.
No, my folks is happy that they child.
Okay, let me see who did this beat right quick.
Reflect what's up in my hood. Figured that the remedy is
I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Hold on.
Hits for all the kids that need a symbol. Let's remind them that they matter. The media can chatter and peer into their lives to form statistics like we data. Spin a yarn about candy ladies or about waking up on Saturday.
Okay, so just off top, I'll say this is my first time listening to Chika's music. So I know who she is. She was in the freshman XLL class, I think the past one. And I did a reaction to her freestyles and her cipher. So I wasn't mad at her cipher. It wasn't bad or anything. She did her thing. But this is my first time hearing her with music behind her. What music of her choice, rather. And it sounds good. It kind of reminds me of... there was like a time, like I want to say 2016, 2017, where you had like Chance the Rapper, the Surf Experiment, Soul Election was coming out, and it was just kind of this happy, like floaty vibe, and that's what I'm getting here. And it's kind of got that Smino vibe. It's got that, you know, that's why I looked at the producer. Edward Larson and Lito did this one. I was trying to see if I could find something, someone whose name I recognize. But yeah, I do like this. I like the vibe from it. Let's keep it going.
Clean that house, gon' take half the day. Afterwards, we pass the J. Think of all who passed away. Smoke blown out the window, that's a sin. Don't know what past the saying. Services too late, no. Wafers paired with grape juice. Create a classic spitting bout so shit we can relate to. Cause ain't nobody talking about a beanstalk, nigga. Let me tell you when the threes drop, nigga. We get higher than the treetops, nigga. Pipe paper going to jail because the streets top, nigga. Role models only real until the beat stop, nigga. Carrots of the colors if it's Deepak, nigga. But a wall so dry.
So what she say? Oh, I gotta rewind that. Hold on. Role models something.
Stop, nigga. Role models only real until the beat stop, nigga.
Role models only real to the beat stop. So y'all only doing this for song, is what she say. Y'all doing it for performance. You know what I'm saying? When the beat stops, she still be on it. That's what she's saying. Carrots
of the colors if it's Deepak, nigga. But a wall so dry, call it sheet rock, nigga. This is heat rock, bigger than the world that I'm living in. If I gotta kill a beat, I make it deliberate. Go fun, we live, go dumb, get a little streetwear. Now you think you know some, so and tell just a little.
It's like a musical.
I can really let you hold some. Better bet they show their ass, better bet I throw some. Jumping through the hoop like a nigga back. Get a nigga jumping to the hoop at the passing now. My niggas the truth, so true, they be after that.
It's kind of hard to hear over those kick drums. Okay, so I'm not mad at that. Once Upon a Time, it's definitely got intro vibes. Now, before I go into the rest of this project, when you have a hard intro like that, it's very cinematic. It's very like takes up a lot of space. It's kind of hard to match that the rest of the album. So hopefully the production and everything is still on the same page. Track number 2, Hickory Dickory.
30, you a motherfucking fool, nigga.
Sound like a Lil Yachty. 30 Rock on the beat.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see, what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me, Inspired to shine, nigga, inspired to dream, I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I see, Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs, I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd, singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down, they gone off the liquor, they drunken and proud.
Okay, so she's got that, you know, this is like new MC raps. So sometimes I'll be listening to rappers, like I'll be listening to old rappers, you feel me, like old type heads, like 40, 50, 60 years old, almost, ain't no 60-year-old rapper, but 40, 50 years old, the whole of the Styles P, etc., etc. I'll be listening like to a lot of veterans rap, so I don't really get, you know, this I'm a newcomer rap often, so to hear it is kind of like it's reminding me when I used to hear those type of raps a lot more often. You know, those newcomer, I'm a newcomer, like Kendrick Lamar on the song "Wanna Be Heard." It's good, but you know, her Freshman cover was like a year ago, so I'm surprised that, you know, these types of songs haven't happened already. Well, just about to knock my coffee over. I'm surprised these type of songs haven't happened already. I'm looking kind of through her artist page. I only see one album by her, Industry Games, but maybe that's part of why this song is just now coming out. Industry Games. It's just interesting to hear it a year after I've already heard about it. You would think that, you know, I'm a newcomer raps would be done, but you know, no issue with it. Just an observation.
Energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it, but I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it, cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. Fight me, I might be running from changes. I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the bullshit, imagine the younger me singing the song. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory if I want these niggas to think, then I know that I gotta get niggas to rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason
You know, I'm not mad at this.
Wasting no time when I'm racing the clock, yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank this shit up if only by a notch. Mess with the art and then give them a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line, I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock, yeah.
Yeah, so she got flows, she got rhymes, she got content. It's all there. You know, the first two songs been a bit more mellow flow. She did break out that more aggressive type delivery towards the end of the first song. But, you know, with this next song, I'm gonna need to change the energy. Because even though it's good so far, I'm kind of being, it's only track 2 and I'm kind of being lulled into sleep. We'll get straight to track number 3, Cinderella, part 1. This song, you know what I mean? Familiar sample. Have Sango used this? Sango definitely used that.
Yeah, clock straight 10. 120 minutes to the party post to end. Lil' mama think it in the grip up on the pen. Type of ass to make a nigga wanna run and tell a friend.
I said Sango used it. Chris McClenny's on the beat. So Chris McClenny is actually someone I do recognize from that SoundCloud era. So shout out to Chris McClenny.
And my French, ooh wee, asking around who she. I swear I gotta get her. According to the homies, ain't nobody ever met her. But some niggas call her Cindy and the others call her Ella. Do you think that she be looking for a lady or a fella? Judging by the twinkle in her eye, got me thinking she be down for whatever. I done been around, but I never seen a beauty like hers. Lordy, them curves make a nigga get to stuttering and tripping on words. No one sleeping nigga, she be flocking to her.
Okay, so some sexual orientation raps.
Like hers, but she mugging. I don't think she in the mood. I'm a roller spliff, I'm going wait to make a move. Ooh. What's she doing at a party like this? Walking here and had her aura like this. She ain't worried about the ice on my.
You know this hook. You know I may not say it yet. I'm not saying it.
Rolling this blunt over here and over here these two hating assholes in the corner. Scowling and calling me Cindy a foreigner, ripping apart the blue gown that adorn it.
What?
Short talking shit. Doing something like this. Why she here? By the invitation, think they made it quite clear. It's a celebration only for the graduation. That I ain't even hating, but she ain't in my year.
Girl, you ain't even lying. That bitch she motherfucking fine. She ain't all that.
Is they motherfucking blind niggas? They doing the most. If these bitches want to roast, I got the motherfucking time. Shit.
Okay, so she describing the scene. I guess she saw a girl she liked. The girl was not approaching her. She rolls a blunt to just wait for her, or a spliff to just wait for her. There are other girls in the party who see her waiting. They're making fun of her. She doesn't care.
Back to the mission. I done let her get about my vision. Cuff, and it's blunt hitting. Party about to end and I ain't even got to sip and got to stay up in the cooler. I'm a fooler, I'm tripping, so I hop up out my chest where I had a good listen. Ain't starting to blow me in a minute, I'm dipping. About to make a drink around the corner, I'm whipping. And I swear you won't believe who's waiting in the kitchen. What's she doing at a party like this?
Yeah, so the hook and even kind of the beat and the content, like almost the corniness of it. I'm not mad at the song. Storytelling. You're hearing a story. It's a different type of story, you know what I'm saying? It's not something you always hear. So, you know, it's great to hear people speaking directly from their personal experiences. but just the whole vibe and the aura of it reminded me of Kyle. You remember his album Light of Mine, and I didn't dislike that album. I'm just saying this is what it reminds me of. Cinderella Part 2, track number 4. Bassy.
Cinderella, you sound like me. I remember.
I was about to get simpy.
From my dreams, when I'm with you, you make time freeze.
It's her singing. Don't sound too bad.
Cinderella, who I might be, doesn't matter if I'm icy. No agenda, you love blindly.
See who did this beat.
Maybe I'm out of my
Chris McKinley.
I'm used to hanging with Jones. Something about you is different. You're all that I'm missing. I'm thinking about making you mine. Me, I got used to the limelight. Spending my nights getting rhymes right. Being with you is the highlight. Lately, I'm thinking the time's right. Don't want you anywhere else. Think that I need you right here to myself. No one is better alone. Come and take part in the world, and I know that you're leaving soon. We're running out of time. Let's create our own reality and shift the paradigm. Cinderella, you sound like me. I remember you from my dreams. When I'm with you, you make time freeze.
Okay. That was more of, you know, a slow down type, you know. Cinderella Part 1, I liked it more. I liked the story part of it, you know. I just don't feel like, I feel like everything so far on here is good. Yeah, rhymes is not bad. The content is not bad. I have nothing to complain about. But I just don't feel like she hit a, like there's no consecutive tracks of just like stride. Like she in her groove right now. Like she's hitting her stride right here. But let me see what track number 5, FWB, is going for. I'm guessing it stands for Friends with Benefits. You know, another simpy song. Yeah, it sounds simpy. Nothing wrong with simpy. I just wasn't. I guess I didn't want that today. But I'll try to be unbiased. And that's about a boy.
I just need your touch,
Shout out to the LGBT community.
Trying to trust. Know you push it down, so I'm trying to give it up when you want it. I can quench your thirst, babe. Mean that in the worst way. Make a nigga feel like it's his birthday. I don't fuck around, I never slack. But if you really want it, then I gotta get it back. Nobody gotta nobody. We can keep it extra tight.
Now y'all probably see it on my face, especially the people who normally watch my channel. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Now it's hard for me to sit here and critique this because it's not bad. Like, if I heard somebody playing this, I would be like, yo, who is this? Like, this is tight. But me sitting here just listening to it, you know, I don't have any distractions. I almost want to say it feels like there's something about it that's bothering me, I'll say. But I can't quite put my finger on what it is, so I'm gonna just describe it until I get there. Maybe I won't. If I don't, I'll just let the song play. It almost sounds like these are songs like when she went in the booth, and I'm a creative process guy. Like, I love, like, what I want to know most, like, I don't even want to interview these rappers. My favorite rappers, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to DM them. Like, there's no reason for us to talk. I just like your music. The one thing I want to know, though, if I could ask him, is your creative process. What were you doing when you came up with this song? How do you usually create? That's what I like to know, creative processes. So that's where my mind be. So for me, this creative process, it almost sounds like she wrote these songs for someone else. This almost seems like a random compilation of songs written for someone else. Like these songs don't sound, I don't want to say it doesn't sound authentic, but it doesn't sound like I don't feel a passion. I don't feel the connection. It's like when you hear street rappers, when you hear someone like NBA Youngboy rap about the streets. Like you sort of feel like, okay, he has a real connection to this. He has a real tie. Like he really means it. Like his conviction in this. Like he's inseparable from this. For me on this, it almost seems like I'm struggling to find almost like the brand. Like what do you do? Judging from this, a large part of the songs are like simpy songs, like pandering to women. Or pandering to relationships. I don't want to say women, men, because non-binary people have their own thing. Pandering for relationships. Pandering for lust or attention, whatever you want to. You're pandering, you're simping, we'll say. But it just doesn't feel like it's fluid for sure. It's cohesive. The beats are all cohesive. Everything fits together. It's not until she comes in. But she has great rhymes. Let me put that in there. Great delivery. Appears to have multiple styles. But I'm not getting. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it play.
Don't need my soul crowded, it's my phone. Founded by your phone for the night. Please don't get ahead of it. I'm here for the benefits. Roll it up and we can catch a vibe. I just need a lover and a friend to pass the time. Prepared to crash tonight. This ain't nothing special, I came for that act right. Got my spending night bag, you know I always pack light. Ain't no strings attached, my nigga, fuck it, I be that type. Pull up inconspicuous, make love like it's our last night, yeah. Ain't no shame, cause you got needs and so do I. I'm ironically on time, you platonically inside, and we'll forget this.
And she riding the beat, but it's like, I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not really enjoying this. I think that's mainly what it is. I don't know if it's today, the time of day. Maybe I'm not trying to hear this type of music. But I think the most woke I've been on this album, and I almost forget what song it was, like the Chicago Kid song. But there was a song, I think it was Hickory Dickory. On the second half, she completely switched her delivery. And that's how I was like, wow, okay, so she's gonna be doing this. She has multiple styles, but she's kind of, since then, she's been in one style. And the project is called Once Upon a Time. So I wonder if that has to do with relationships. Maybe that's why the relationships thing is the theme. Whew. Anyways, track number 6, Save You. Here's it. Like another
feel like nobody take me
deep beat.
I know it's a couple that's probably hearing this. They gon' wonder if this shit apply to them. If they had the guts to ask me, I probably would lie to them, yeah. Cause what's the point if realities vary anyway? My first love is engaged to be married any day. I hope she think about me every single time that she busted on the nigga when he hit it from behind. Oh shit.
Yeah, and there it is again. And in this song, that almost, I'm not doing this to shit on anybody. You feel me? But if I don't review the shit honestly on my first listen, then like, what's the point of you all watching? Like, you guys watch it because like, I'm listening on one listen and I'm catching shit and I'm saying what I think is honest. Let's wait until this brightness gets back intact. I'm not gonna even say that actually. I'm gonna just let it play.
Hey buzzing, I'm in the whole shit. Why the fuck I always like to bring up old shit? Triggered by my phone, I stumble onto old pics. Now I'm in the crib alone and smoking, playing so sick like Leo. Music be the hero. I'm trimming weight, heartbreaking, feel like keto. Got so many stitches, they mistaken me for Lilo. Cupid at the bows, a nigga code.
Lilo.
Let it go, let it go. There's some things you don't get to know. You got fears you won't ever grow, but you ain't gotta carry that alone. Let it go, let it
This is a good hook though. It's a good hook.
Fuck what they made do.
She found the pocket on this hook.
You can save you. Yeah, they had feelings cause I felt them. Rarely was given what I dealt them. Now I'm kicking myself because I helped them. Never gotta thank you, so fuck it, they not welcome. My mind run by a busybody. Make time to plan out a damn pity party. That's a lot of work for one guest, but I couldn't care less. I still won't invite anybody. I said it's my function, I'ma cry if I want to. All love dies and the memories haunt you. All time borrow, so enjoy it, we got to. Make shit count, run it up for the clock, dude. No hell grudges, don't need an apology. Will it take time? I believe.
Okay. Oops, accidentally. Did I restart that by accident? I meant to save the track. I'm gonna go back because I did skip some, but I didn't mean to skip that one. Right back where we were. Right there. Let me save that. You know, because I do like this song, and while it's reconfiguring, let me say, oh, here it goes.
We got to make shit count, run it up for the clock. No hell grudges, don't need an apology. Will it take time? I've been leaning towards it probably, but that goes is what I want to see. I'm taking shackles off, because I'm the one that got the key. Yeah.
Alright, that was Chika, Once Upon a Time. You know, don't take it as I didn't like that project. I don't fucks with Chika. I fucks with Chika. I liked her freshman freestyle. I think it was like the same thing with the freshman freestyle too. If you guys go back and watch it, I wasn't mad at it, but I wasn't enthralled, which is strange because she's a really good rapper. Like, she can flow, she can put words together. Like, none of that rapper stuff is hard to her. It all sounds very natural. It seems like the only thing that she really works on is just finding new topics. So, like, as a rapper, as a lyricist, or as a rapper first, flow, delivery, bars, content, it's all there. As a lyricist, it's not too complex, but she had some bars in there. I think she said something about like keto. I think she was like a keto diet bar. She had a couple bars that I reacted to facially. But yeah, just in terms of enjoyment, this is something I can play, you know, from beginning to end. Background noise, you know, just driving around. But anything more than background noise, I don't know if I will be able to sit through the whole thing. Which for me, it feels crazy to say because I don't think it's bad. It's just that I don't particularly enjoy it. And I can't pinpoint the exact reason why. I'll probably have to give it another listen or two. But there's almost an authenticity factor. And for those who watch this channel, you know, authenticity is a big thing for me. It's just some of these songs and bars just feel like they were written for somebody else. It just doesn't feel like as true to self as some of the other things she's saying on here. Some things sound very vulnerable and like personal. Some things sound like this was just written just to fill a song out. And add that to the fact that, you know, I don't think today I wanted to hear some simp raps, and that's mostly what this is. I don't think I was prepared to hear simp raps and slow, and even though I like the production, it's like even producers I recognize. Shout out to Chris McCleany. Today, just specifically, I don't think I was prepared to hear that. So I think that may be affecting, you know, some of what I'm saying. But, you know, as a whole, shout out to Chika. This is a good project. I know her fans enjoyed it because this is not bad. So don't think I'm saying that. If I had to give this a rating out of 5 stars, give it 3 out of 5 stars. Good album. Fans of the artist will definitely enjoy this and find value here. So yeah, I'll check out another Chika project. I think on the next project I'll probably like to hear a little bit more conviction. But and I know that sounds like, what do you mean by that? Just rewind the video because I mentioned it. I don't want to go through that whole breakdown again. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully a bit of a longer project next time. I like this number of songs though, especially because I started getting, you know, a little fatigued after the second, third track. I would like to hear those different deliveries a bit more. Keep doing what you're doing. She picks good beats. She picks good flows, good rhythms to go over the beats. So shout out to Chika. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And this is Top 5 rapwebsite.com. Peace.